Okay, so we're back again, and we are looking at your practice problems for variables on both sides of equals. I'm hopeful that you caught on and that if you have a question, you come ask. One thing that I need you to know is that for number one, as we do this one, remember that you cannot move the 6x. So I'm going to take that 4x and I'm going to subtract it. And I'm subtracting the 4 because the 4 is a positive. That minus sign goes with the 6. So the 4 is positive, so I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides of equals to keep my x's together and on the same side. 4x minus 4x cancels, and I'm bringing negative 6 down. Do you see how that's a negative 6? Make sure you bring that down. And then 6x minus 4x is 2x. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And I know I'm dividing by 2 because that's the thing that's attached to the x term. So I'm going to divide by 2 on this side. I'm going to divide by 2 on this side. Multiplicative inverse, that becomes 1. And x equals, this is negative 6 divided by 2, which is negative 3. So there's your answer for the first practice. Second one, you can pick anything and move it. So you can move the x, the 4, the 1. In this case, what I want to do first is move the 1. And I just chose to do this a little out of the box. And the reason why I say that is because I would never do that. I would always move the x's first. But I'm going to do a little different to show you that it doesn't matter what you pick and move in this one. So I added 1 to both sides of equals. That's going to give me the inverse of 1. That cancels. And then I end up with 5 plus x here. At this stage, I need to get the x's alone. And remember that I can't move the 2 because that's all by itself. So I have to move this x. Another thing that you might want to know, fun fact, or just a remembering, is that there's really a 1 there. So that when I go to move this, I'm going to subtract a 1x over. When I subtract a 1x, this is a positive 1x, this is a minus 1x, those are going to cancel. And 5 comes down. And 2x minus 1x is just 1x. So you can put the 1 there or not, but you should end up with 5. That's your final answer. If you have questions, contact me. If not, we are ready to put our skills together. This is our last segment, and then you'll be ready to do your homework.